Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So by now you've heard the news and read the title, Miss Belle the Ball is pregnant. Can you believe this? I'm still super excited. I cannot believe that she is due in 2 months in May. Is that not crazy?
When I first saw Belle at the auction, I knew she was very special. Something in me told me that I had to bid on her and win no matter what. So that's exactly what I did. I was so excited when I finally was able to bring her home to Free Spirit Equestrian. She was definitely unsure of things at first, but I knew that once she settled in and knew she was safe, that she would start to come around. And that's exactly what happened. I just took my time, I bonded with her, I groomed her and loved on her, and she really started to shine. I eventually put her out in the pasture where she was able to meet the herd and make some friends. It was so fabulous seeing her run in the snow. We started doing some training sessions and she caught on very quickly. She loved target training and she absolutely adored getting the treats. Then something crazy happened. Then I had my vet out to do an overall wellness exam. She wasn't showing any indications of pregnancy, but I wanted to do a test just to be sure. Turns out, surprise, she was pregnant. And the craziest part was she was due in 2 months. Honestly, it was just fate that we were meant to be together. The fact that she came into the auction house last minute and then I just knew that I had to have her, there was so much more behind it that I didn't even realize at the time. I'm so thankful for her and our future together and her foals.
We are doing everything that we can to prepare here. We are getting her paddock ready. We're gonna bed it with straw. It's a big, huge stall, so that'll be great for foaling, or it leads out to a private paddock where she can choose to deliver outside. Whatever she feels like she wants to do is what she'll be able to do. And luckily things will be dried up here, hopefully by the time that the foal comes. I'm sure everybody has lots of questions and suggestions. My research is going really well. I'm learning so much about this process. I'm talking to a lot of people, reading books, articles, doing all my research, and it's going great. I honestly am just so excited for the foal to come, and it's so cool because I have no idea what the foal is going to end up looking like, what breed it's going to be. More exciting news, I actually took a sample of Belle's mane and we're going to get her DNA tested. Now, my issue with this, they're not always super reliable, but it'll give us a little more of an indication. We know she's Percheron for sure, but maybe this will give us a hint to her other ancestry, and then we'll know a little bit more about what the foal will be. Of course, we don't know the sire. We know the dam, which is her, which is the mare, and the sire would be the stallion, but we can also do a DNA test on the foal, even if we don't get any information from her prior owners. And I did end up writing them a letter, so we'll see if they respond and give us any information. Wouldn't that be more exciting? So I have no idea what this foal is going to end up being. It's really exciting to think about all of the possibilities, like breed-wise, and then is it going to be a colt or a filly? A colt would be a male horse, a filly would be a female, so that'll be really exciting. Huh, Mama? You're such a good girl. Hopefully she'll be a good mom because she's had babies before, based on how her teats look. That's definitely a lot better. Like, thank goodness she's not a maiden mare, which is a mare who's never given birth before or had a baby. I don't have treats, I'm sorry. I'll get you some. So that's the good news. And then fingers crossed for a healthy foal, a smooth delivery, and all of that. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of questions on what am I gonna do after the foal is born and weaned. Honestly, I have no idea. Right now, I'm just focused on keeping her healthy, getting more weight on her and the nutrients, setting up like the proper foaling area for her. I'm gonna get cameras, hopefully, all of that, and just making sure that she has everything she needs and just preparing myself for that. And also just preparing myself for when the foal is born, just the handling process. That's what I'm focused on. But if we want to look into the future, I really don't know. I mean, there's different possibilities and options. It could be I keep the foal forever. It could be once the foal is weaned, I decide to sell them as a weanling. I could keep them till they're 1 or 2 and work with them. Of course, I'll do like all the basic handling, like halter training and picking up their hooves and everything, because they're going to have their first farrier appointment not super long after they're born. So, or just keep them until they're 3 or 4, ready to start under saddle and train them, and then find them a home, or like I said, keep for life. I have no idea. Because again, I didn't buy her knowing that she was pregnant. I didn't breed her and put her in this situation. However, I bought her and I'm responsible for her. So I'm gonna do everything I can. But yeah, we'll just have to see when the foal comes. I'm not guaranteeing like anything. I have no idea what kind of horse this is gonna be, or mule, like any clue. So we'll just kind of go from there. But that's, you know, those are the options, and we'll just see what happens. And, you know, I mean, the foal wouldn't be weaned until like January-ish, like give or take, depending on when she gives birth, you know, and just depending on the weaning, like 6 to 8 months roughly. And then I'll start her under saddle training once the foal is weaned, because I don't want to stress her out and worry about all that. It's just, again, it's just not fair to her, and it's not about me. I'm in no rush to ride her during this process. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You're gonna be such a good mama. I'm so happy for you. But yeah, like I said, I'm not the one who bred her, so we'll just see what happens. And then yeah, once the baby is weaned, then we'll be able to finally start her training, which will be super fun, because I was really anxious to like ride her and start working with her. But again, like I'm just not gonna do that. It's always about the horse. It's not about me, right? And same with the baby. I'm just gonna do what's best for the baby when they're born. And as far as like, if that's rehoming as a weanling, if that's keeping forever, like whatever the case may be. Also just depends like what breed it is and all of that. So chowing down. We'll see. Also, do you like my Belle the Ball shirt? Isn't that cute? You're famous. If you want this, you can order it off the Spirited Horse Boutique, link in the description. Yeah, we gotta get you chunkied up. I mean, she's at a healthy weight, but I would like her to gain more, considering she's only 2 months away roughly from delivering. Yeah, I mean, I've literally had her just barely over 4 weeks now, and she's been doing great. Settling in more too. Huh. Yeah. So she definitely gets turned out every day, obviously, and I'm all about not keeping horses in stalls. However, the mud has been horrendous here at Free Spirit Farm. It'll be good in like a month, like it'll be all dry and everything. No, Penelope, you can't come in here, sorry. Nope, you can't come in the stall. Belle's in here. No. This is Penelope, my mini pig. He's so cute, girl. He's a pretty piggy lovey. Okay, go eat grain in other stalls right now. Sorry. So yeah, I'm definitely about keeping my horses outside like 24/7 as much as possible. But because like she's pregnant and because the mud is so bad, I've just been rotating her in and out, but I try to keep her out like as much as possible. But I am not a girl that is about stalling unless there's a reason, which I feel like there is a reason. She's pregnant, there's mud, it's a pain in the butt, and I just want to keep her clean. I mean, I don't care about like horses getting dirty, that's not what I mean, but just keep her healthy, like from bacteria and all of that. So yeah. So the research I've done is going so well. Again, if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Any bit of information is super helpful, and I'm so excited to experience this. Again, like my first time having a foal and handling that kind of situation, pregnant mare, so it's very exciting, also a little nerve-wracking, but honestly, I just know I'm gonna do the best that I can, and I have my vet right by my side, so she's there to help, plus like a bunch of other people, and you guys, thank you so much for all of your support, so I'm feeling really positive about it.
Right now, Belle gets 24/7 hay, all of the horses do, and she gets a mix of high quality grass hay, and then she gets a few flakes of alfalfa every day as well. She's on a MARE and full feed. She gets that 2 times a day. She has access to mineral blocks, like a Himalayan one and a selenium block, 24/7, so all of her needs are being met. And if I need to put her on any other supplements, I definitely will. Then she gets to go outside every single day for several hours. Again, I normally would keep them out 24/7, even with her situation, but the mud, the weather, the wind, the cold has been so insane and up and down that I'm rotating her in and out of the paddock and the stall, and she seems to be doing so well. Okay, horse lovers, thank you so much for tuning in. I am just beside myself. I really just can't believe this situation, and I'm very happy about it. I also have some things for Belle on the Amazon wish list if you're interested in getting her anything. We do not take donations at Free Spirit Equestrian, but I do have a wish list because I think it's just a great way to like stay connected with you, and it's really fun when you get things and then I get to show them with the horses and using them. So I really appreciate that, and it does really help. So thank you so much. That link is in the description. Like I was talking about the cameras, we're looking to get some, and it's just a pain because we don't have internet out in the barn, and the house is too far away from the barn, but it's not like a super long walk just as far as like internet goes. So I've just been trying to find that and get them installed because obviously I want to be able to monitor her, and if for some reason I do end up missing her delivery, I want to get it on camera so I can see, and I want to show you, of course. So that's been a little bit of a struggle too, trying to figure that out, but hopefully we'll get it all situated. Okay, horse lovers, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything with Belle or any of the other horses or our adventures at Free Spirit Equestrian. And I'll see you next time, horse lovers. Bye.